Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all of you. I am Musatira and today we are going to do some reading about space exploration. Okay, penerokaan angkasa. Okay, look at page 56 in your Pulse 2 textbook. Now here are the things that we will do today. Now before we read, we will start with an I wonder activity and then we will read while listening to the audio. And then we have 2 exercises to complete. Now you will be reading a blog post. Okay, apa tu? A blog post. It is a piece of writing or other item of content published on a blog. Okay, so can be a writing or a video item. Dekat sini can refer to video or even pictures. Okay, so some of the blogs that we have today, it could be like Facebook, or you can post something on Blogger or on Tumblr, or your Instagram, your TikTok. That one is also examples of blogs. Okay. We'll be reading a blog post by this person, a person who goes to space. What do you call that? What do you call someone who goes to space? An astronaut. Angkasawan in English is astronaut. Okay, so before we start, let's look at the first thing that we should do. Exercise 1. Dia tanya, what problems do you think? Okay, rasa-rasanya what problems do astronauts have? Okay, yang angkasawan ada atau alami with washing and eating when they go to space. Okay, berkenaan makan and washing, maksudnya mandi when they go to space. Once you're done, let's read and find out whether that really happens. Okay, so ini adalah blog post yang ditulis oleh an astronaut. Okay, the title is, dia letak A Day in the Life of an Astronaut. Okay, a day in the life maksudnya sehari bersama astronaut. Kehidupan seharian dia di angkasa. Okay, now let's read and listen. After that, I will explain.
Unit 5. Cultural Awareness. Space Exploration. Exercise 2. A Day in the Life of an Astronaut.
Hi, I'm Serena Hughes, and I'm an American astronaut on the International Space Station. This is my day. 8 a.m. I wake up to the sound of one of my favorite songs. Mission Control Center in Houston plays a different song for each crew member every morning. 8:15 a.m. I get up and have a wash. We have to transport water from Earth to the space station. This means we can't have showers because they use too much water. If we use too much water for washing, we won't have enough to drink. 8:30 a.m. I have breakfast with the rest of the crew. Today it's pancakes. Usually I love pancakes, but nothing tastes very nice in space. 9 a.m. I try to fly to my workstation to switch on my computer. Everyone is weightless in space because there is no gravity, so moving around is difficult. 1 p.m. It's lunchtime and I'm hungry. I'd love some fresh fruit, but it isn't allowed. If someone eats a banana, the whole space station will smell of bananas. 2 p.m. Now it's time for some housework. In space, we have to take the rubbish out, just like we do at home. We load it into a spacecraft, which will take it down to Earth. 3 p.m. I spend half an hour on the exercise bike. You don't use your muscles in space because everything is weightless. If I don't do daily exercise, my body will become very weak. 4 p.m. I go to the laboratory to check on an experiment we're doing. We're trying to see if we can grow vegetables in space. 7 p.m. I have dinner, then I send some emails to my friends and family on Earth. They'll worry about me if they don't hear from me. 10 p.m. It's bedtime. I get into my sleeping bag and lie down in my little cabin. There will be another day in space tomorrow.
If you have no problem understanding this text, then just skip this part, yeah? Okay, first, let's see. Hi, I'm Serena Hughes. So she's introducing herself. Her name is Serena, and she's an American astronaut, okay? And right now, she is on the International Space Station. So kalau astronaut ni, they go to space, diorang tak pergi to the moon, they don't go to other planets, they stay here, International Space Station. Okay, now 8 a.m. what does she do? She woke up to the sound of her favorite songs. Dia cakap Mission Control Center in Houston, so the macam HQ lah, headquarter dia, office besar dia in Houston, plays a different song for each crew member every morning. So Serena will hear her favorite song. Other astronauts will hear a different song. Next, 8:15. What does she do? She get up and then have a wash. Have a wash here means mandi lah. But then not really mandi because dia cakap she has to transport water from Earth to the space station. Okay, sebab dekat the space station there's no water. They need water from Earth. Okay, to those of you who don't know, Earth means bumi. Okay, now dia cakap we can't have showers because they use too much water. Okay, kalau mandi guna banyak sangat air. If we use too much water for washing, we won't have enough to drink. Sebab air yang dia ambil daripada Earth tadi tu adalah air untuk minum juga. Okay, 8:30. Dia have breakfast with the rest of the crew. Okay, crew dekat sini merujuk kepada other astronauts. Okay, then cakap she eats pancakes, and she usually like pancakes, but even though it is something that she likes, in space nothing tastes very nice. Okay, so dia tak rasa best lah dekat space. Okay, next. Dia cakap, I try to fly to my workstation. Okay, apa maksud dia fly? Okay, dia terapung-apung macam tu lah. Because everyone is weightless. Okay, weight bermaksud berat. Okay, so weightless means tak ada berat lah in space. Okay, because there's no gravity. Sebab tak ada gravity. So moving around is difficult. Susah nak ke sana sini. Okay, then 1 p.m. It's lunch time. Okay, but the problem is you tak boleh ada fresh fruit. It's not allowed. Tidak dibenarkan. Okay, why? Because the whole space station will smell. Okay, so bau dia akan stay dekat situ. Next, it's time for some housework. Okay, so bukan dekat rumah je you have housework. Dekat space station pun you kena buat housework. Contohnya, Serena takes the rubbish out. Okay, so kena buang sampah. Okay, just like we do at home. Dia cakap sama je macam dekat rumah. Okay, we load it. Maksudnya, dia campakkan the rubbish into a spacecraft. Into a kapal angkasa lah. Okay, which will take it down to Earth. Okay, dia akan bawa turun ke bumi. Next, at 3 p.m. dia cakap, I spend half an hour on the exercise bike. So dekat space pun kena exercise. Okay, dia cakap kena exercise. Why? Because you don't use your muscles. You tak guna you punya otot. Okay? Because everything is weightless. Macam tadi kan, dia tak jalan dengan normal. Dia terapung-apung, terbang macam tu je. So tak guna your muscle. Okay, so if she doesn't exercise, she will become very weak. Sangat lemah. Okay, and number 4 p.m. she will go to the laboratory. Okay, dia pergi dekat sini to check on an experiment. Okay, dia tengah buat eksperimen. Eksperimennya adalah whether they can grow vegetables in space. Boleh tak tanam sayur dekat angkasa? Okay, lepas tu dia cakap, I have dinner. Okay, this makan and then send emails because if not then her family would be worried. Okay, then last one, she went to sleep, okay, in her sleeping bag. Okay, so that's all. Now, exercise 3 is about comprehension to check how much you understood the text. So very simple, cakap read the blog post again. Then answer the question. Number 1, why is it difficult to get from one place to another inside the space station? Kenapa susah sangat nak ke sana sini tadi teacher cakap? Okay, why? Number 2, where do astronauts send their rubbish? Where does the rubbish go? Okay, then number 3, why does Serena do exercise? Kenapa dia exercise tadi? Dia ada cakap. Okay, then last one, how does Serena communicate with people she knows on Earth? Okay, macam mana dia berkomunikasi dengan orang dekat bumi? Okay, so itu simple je 4 questions. You just write down your answers dekat sebelah. Okay, then last one is about our country. Okay, dia cakap answer the question. Okay, number 1, has there been a space exploration mission from your country? Daripada negara kita ada tak misi penerokaan angkasa? Ada tak? Okay, and then what are the names of some astronauts from your country? Okay, there are 2 famous astronauts in Malaysia. What are their names? Okay, you can Google their names and write down. We have, okay, you need to finish this one. Exercise 1 is just you think about what kind of problem would you face in space. Apa punya masalah yang you akan alami dekat space. After that, then you read and listen. Okay, we did this one, dah settle. Okay, you just need to complete exercise 3, 4, and 1. That's it. Okay, any question, ask me here or on our Telegram group. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.